So you got the brand new iPhone 17. Awesome. But today, we're going to do something more than just look at it. We are going to take this thing and turn it from a device with Apple's default settings into a tool that is 100% uniquely yours. Let's get into it. You know that feeling, right? You peel off the plastic, that screen lights up for the very first time, it's shiny, it's fast, and it is just packed with potential. But here's the thing, and this is really the most important question. Straight out of the box, this phone, it isn't really yours yet. Nope. It's set up the way Apple thinks you should use a phone, and we are here to completely change that. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to walk through 5 stages. We'll start with some super quick fixes, then we'll dive into the brand new hardware, then we'll get into designing your own digital space, unlock some serious pro-level stuff, and wrap it all up with one final essential tip. First up, your phone's first 5 minutes. Seriously, these are fast, high-impact changes that are going to make your experience better right away, before you even think about downloading a single app. In this quote right here, it pretty much sums up why we're doing this. Apple makes good defaults, not great ones. And those great settings, well, that's exactly what we're about to turn on. All right, first up, and this is a huge one for the long-term health of your phone. By setting the charge limit to 80%, you seriously slow down the aging of the battery inside. It sounds small, but trust me, this simple tweak will make a massive difference in its performance a year or 2 down the road. Next up, let's fix texting with your friends who have Android phones. Just flip on this one toggle for RCS messaging, and all of a sudden you get typing indicators, high-res photos, all the stuff you've been missing. It makes those green bubble chats so much better. Okay, let's talk about noise. Those keyboard clicks, the little lock sound, it's just digital clutter. Turning them off makes your phone feel calmer, more intentional, and honestly, it's a lot less annoying for you and everyone around you. Your control center should be your command center, not just a random collection of buttons. So, take a minute right now, get rid of the things you never use, and add the shortcuts you need all the time. Make it work for you. All right, we fixed the defaults. Now for the really fun part. Section 2, mastering the new features. This is all about the cool new hardware that's only in this new model. Let's talk about the Action button. It's this new customizable button on the side of the phone, and honestly, it might be the most powerful, underutilized feature of the whole device. It's more than just a shortcut. It's about getting back a physical connection to your most used apps. So instead of just a mute switch, what if one press could start a new note, or launch your camera instantly, or even trigger a specific focus mode for when you get to the office? Think about what you do over and over. One press can save you so much time. The other massive hardware upgrade is this center stage front camera. It's got some incredibly smart software that pans and zooms automatically to keep you perfectly in the frame on video calls. It's basically like having your own personal camera operator. But the most important thing here is that you are in control. If all that automatic movement is a bit much, you can just turn it off. And while you're there, you can enable really cool stuff like dual capture, which lets you record from the front and back cameras at the same time. So we've covered function, now let's get into the feel of the phone, into personal expression. Welcome to Section 3, designing your digital space. This quote right here really sets the tone. The home screen doesn't need to show everything you own. The goal is not to have a cluttered garage full of apps. We're building a calm, useful, and beautiful dashboard. And look, this slide just shows you the difference. You go from that default clutter on the left, pages and pages of apps, to a truly intentional hub on the right. Key information is right there in your widgets, all on one clean screen. It's a total transformation. So how do you get there? Well, start using Smart Stack widgets to get info without even opening an app. Group your apps into folders that make sense for how you use them. And here's the big one. Don't be afraid to hide entire pages of apps. Just swipe them away and rely on the app library. And this whole idea extends to your lock screen too. You can have different lock screens for different situations and link them to focus modes. So when your work focus kicks in, bam, your lock screen automatically shows your calendar and your to-do list. It's unbelievably powerful. Okay, for all of you who picked up a Pro or a Pro Max model, this next section is just for you. Let's talk about unlocking some of that serious pro-level power. So the 2 biggest game changers are in the camera. First, that new 8x optical zoom is incredible. It's not just getting you closer, it gives you unbelievable clarity. It's like having a pro-grade telephoto lens in your pocket. Second, for video people, shooting in Apple's ProRes RAW format, well, that gives you a ridiculous amount of data to work with. You have total flexibility to adjust colors and lighting later on, just like a pro editor. Okay, let's bring everybody back together for the grand finale, the final setup. This is one last critical setting that every single iPhone 17 user should turn on. Here it is, Enable Adaptive Power Mode. This is the ultimate set it and forget it feature. It just works quietly in the background, smartly saving power when it knows you're doing something intensive. You'll never even notice it's on until you realize it's the end of a long day and your phone is still alive. It's a lifesaver. And so we end here. After making all these changes, your iPhone isn't just a generic device full of notifications and distractions anymore. It has become an intentional, powerful tool that you designed for your life. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with it?